is up, Dirty Dozeners? So ngayon nandito tayo sa Philippine State College of Aeronautics at magtatanong tayo sa mga estudyante. Simple lang naman ang gagawin natin. We are going to ask them and if they get it right, mananalo sila ng tumataginting na. Pero since wala tayong cash ngayon, i-Gcash na lang natin. Okay? Ready na ba kayo? Let's go! Nandito tayo ngayon sa upper gym dito sa building A. Mga istorbo tayo ng mga estudyante. May napansin kasi ako dito. Maghahanap tayo ng yung hindi na lang busy. Parang naghahanap siya ng signal kanina. Kasi hello ate. Hello po ate. Hello ate. Ate, pwede ka bang mag-participate sa ating game ngayon?
Sure po, sure.
Sure, sige. Gusto niyo po bang magkaroon ng pera? Siyempre naman! Pandagdag, dito tayo baka mahulog tayo. Bale, ano po muna ang name nyo at ang course nyo?
Kizamay de la Cruz po from AV Tour. I'm Donna May Nikinto from AV Tour.
Raisa Janine Al Cabrera from AV Tour. Oh, AV Tour? Same course tayo, be. So, meron tayong game dito. Simple lang naman ang instructions. If you get the answers correctly, mananalo ka ng tumataginting na cash. Gusto mo ba ng cash? Yeah! Gcash nga lang. Okay na. Wow! Depende na lang sa akin kung gusto kong taasan yung price. Okay ba? Gcash na lang? Sure, sige. May pamalakpak si ate. Gusto ko yun. Wait lang, may katanungan ako. Meron ka bang human factors na subject?
Yes po, actually, kakatapos lang namin mag-take ng human factor.
Okay, so medyo fresh pa yon sa iyo. Kasi yun yung itatanong about human factors topics. O, sige nga. First question, Ate Kiza. What is dirty dozen?
So, yung dirty dozen kasi, yun yung 12 na common reason kung bakit nagkakakommit yung isang human ng mga errors, especially sa workplace. Yan.
Wow, very good naman. Fresh pa ang kanyang pinag-aralan sa human factors.
Did you know, the cornerstone of human factors in maintenance trainings worldwide is none other than what we call the dirty dozen. So, what is dirty dozen? It includes 12 of the most common human errors, preconditions, or conditions that can act as precursors to accidents or incidents. The 12 elements included influence people to make mistakes. The purpose of it is to focus on attention and resources towards decreasing or identifying human errors.
Sige nga, kung fresh pa, can you give me at least 6 of the dirty dozen?
Lack of knowledge, lack of resources, lack of awareness, lack of assertiveness, lack of communication, and lack of teamwork.
Very good naman si ate.
The dirty dozen comprises 12 elements. These are lack of communication, lack of knowledge, lack of teamwork, lack of resources, lack of assertiveness, lack of awareness, complacency, distraction, fatigue, pressure, stress, and norms.
Eto ate, medyo situational na ang ating mga questions. Ready ka na ba? Eto na, tataas ako na to. From 30 pesos na. From 30 pesos. From 20 pesos ngayon, 30 pesos na. G ka ba? Sige, may pang lunch na ako. Pakinggan mo kasi hindi ko to uulitin. Once ko lang sasabihin. Pero may mga choices naman. Okay ba? Sige. You are an air traffic controller. Paano yung air traffic controller? Hindi ba sa ramp yun?
Stop it. Get some help.
Sige, okay lang yan. You are an air traffic controller responsible for managing the flow of aircraft in a busy airspace. One day, a severe weather system suddenly develops, causing unexpected turbulence and reducing visibility. However, you realize that you have limited knowledge about the specific procedures and protocols to handle such weather conditions. This situation shows A. Lack of assertiveness, B. Lack of awareness, C. Lack of knowledge, D. Lack of teamwork.
Lack of knowledge.
C. Lack of knowledge.
C. Lack of knowledge.
Yay! Meron na siya 70 pesos!
Lack of knowledge frequently occurs due to our unfamiliarity with situations, either due to their complexity or our lack of expertise in the field. Fast-changing industry of aviation that has complex routines and interconnected systems, it is essential to remain up to date with current trends and issues where ignorance commonly stands. As a result, it will heavily impact our surroundings, the workplace, and most importantly, the safety of the people we work for. As aviators, we should strive to recognize things we are unaware of and adapt to what we have learned, so in times of occurrences, we are prepared to handle such circumstances. Finally, when things get complicated, we should not be afraid to ask for help from those more knowledgeable than us, learn from them, and fill the gap left by our lack of knowledge.
Okay, so question number 4. So ito, in 1977, an accident involving Pan Am Jumbo and the KLM plane claimed the lives of 583 people. Oh, grabe ang init dito sa feels ka. Oh, anyway, investigation showed that the Dutch-speaking pilot reported running out of fuel. So nawawalan na daw ng fuel. Instead of signaling with the words Mayday or Pan-Pan. Thus, ATC interpreted the pilot's statement as a mere concern and not an emergency situation, contributing to the accident. So this situation shows A. Lack of teamwork, B. Lack of communication, C. Stress, D. Lack of knowledge.
D. What? Joke! B.
B.
Lack of communication. Lack of communication.
Nanalo na naman siya ng 30 pesos.
Lack of communication may take place in several forms, such as unclear instructions, lack of language proficiency, inaccessible transmission of information, incorrect use of words, wrong interpretation, or assumptions. These can cause errors and even lead to serious accidents. Did you know that the deadliest accident in the aviation history is caused by lack of communication? That's right, it was the plane crash involving Pan Am Jumbo and a KLM plane, also known as the TENERIFE airport disaster. Aside from this, several plane accidents were also results of poor communication. Thus, effective communication is crucial for safety and security in the aviation industry.
Sige. So, 5th question. Ito naman, hindi ko na ibibigay yung choices.
Sige.
You are a pilot. Paano yung pilot?
Ano yung pilot?
Paano ang pilot?
Ingat.
Paano yung pilot?
Kobe! Huh?
Imagine you are a pilot preparing for takeoff in a busy airport. As you are going through the pre-flight checklist, you noticed a group of friends waving at you from the terminal window, trying to get your attention and engage in a conversation. This situation shows
Distraction.
Distraction.
Ay, very good naman si ate.
Distraction is anything that reduces one's focus on completing a task at hand. It can be either external or internal. External distractions may be non-relevant conversation, extraneous noise, equipment malfunction, or adverse weather. Whereas internal distractions are mental interruptions such as overthinking plans or stressing over bills. Distraction can cause mental capacity reduction and result in work errors and associated safety problems.
Okay, last question. When the flight crew of American Airlines were in preparation for their next departure, the pilot captain decided to bypass the pre-flight briefing, considering it unnecessary. Hindi na daw kailangan yung pre-flight. So as the flight commenced, a sudden technical glitch in the aircraft's navigation system caught everyone off guard. So the officer in charge on board approached the pilot to ask for assistance. Yet, her input fell on deaf ears, yielding to Captain's arrogant demeanor. Meanwhile, feeling disregarded, the officer just hesitated to intervene assertively, causing a delay in troubleshooting and uncertainty among the passengers. The situation has worsened due to
Complacency. Lack of assertiveness.
Lack of teamwork.
grabe si Ate Riza, medyo perfect lang naman.
Teamwork makes the dream work, but that dream will not work with a lack of team effort. Being on a team is similar to a puzzle piece. Each individual must fulfill a role in aiming for the shared goal. If one member gives off a negative vibe, this can be a major drain on energy. Mismanagement, intergroup conflict, and arrogant demeanor are oftentimes the causes behind this problem. To overcome these obstacles, leaders must provide a supportive environment with appropriate technological tools and bring their team together by contributing their ideas to showcase what they are capable of, communicate the challenges they might face, and communicate shared goals, thus preventing the lack of teamwork.
So, thank you for playing. I-gcash ko na lang sa'yo. So, thank you, Ate Kiza. Thank you po for playing.
Gcash na lang. Ano number mo, ate?
Tignan mo, nag-iisa lang siya dito, pero nagkaroon pa siya ng pandagdag na baon. Kaya, fam,